Panama, a country that stands as a bridge between two worlds, a narrow isthmus connecting two vast continents, North and South America, creating a unique geographical and cultural link. This land is not just a connector of continents but also a haven of lush rainforests, vibrant biodiversity, and a remarkable feat of engineering, the Panama Canal. The canal is a testament to human ingenuity, cutting through the dense tropical landscape and providing a crucial passage for global maritime trade. The Panama Canal, a marvel of human ingenuity, has long been Panama's lifeblood. It facilitates global trade, allowing ships to bypass the lengthy and treacherous route around the southern tip of South America. This waterway has shaped the nation's destiny, bringing economic prosperity and international significance. Yet, this vital artery, a symbol of progress and connection, is facing an unprecedented threat: a water crisis. The canal's operation is heavily dependent on freshwater, which is now becoming increasingly scarce. The canal, a conduit for colossal ships carrying goods between oceans, relies on vast amounts of freshwater to function. Each transit through the locks requires millions of gallons of water sourced from nearby lakes and rivers. This dependence on freshwater is now clashing with the realities of a changing climate and the growing needs of Panama's population. Prolonged droughts, unpredictable rainfall patterns, and rising temperatures are straining the water sources that the canal depends on. The delicate balance between progress and sustainability is tipping, jeopardizing not only the canal's operation, but also the well-being of the Panamanian people. Villages and communities are facing water shortages, and the economic ripple effects are being felt far and wide. The situation in Panama serves as a stark reminder of the intricate link between water security and economic prosperity. The canal is not just a trade route, it is the backbone of Panama's economy, supporting countless businesses and livelihoods. It underscores the urgent need to address the mounting pressures on our most precious resource, fresh water. Conservation efforts, innovative water management strategies, and international cooperation are essential to mitigate the crisis. The fate of the Panama Canal, and indeed the future of Panama itself, hinges on finding sustainable solutions to this looming water crisis. Engineers and scientists are working tirelessly on water management solutions, exploring renewable water projects, and seeking ways to ensure a stable water supply for the canal and the country. Community involvement and education are also crucial. Local communities are being engaged in discussions about water conservation, and educational programs are being implemented to raise awareness about the importance of sustainable water use. On a global scale, the water crisis in Panama highlights the broader issue of water security in the face of climate change. International cooperation and commitment to addressing climate change are vital to ensure that water resources are managed sustainably for future generations. With concerted efforts and a focus on sustainability, there is hope that the Panama Canal will continue to be a symbol of human ingenuity and resilience, navigating through the challenges of the 21st century and beyond. Water is the lifeblood of Panama. It nourishes its people, sustains its ecosystems, and powers its economy. From the smallest village to the largest city, water is a constant presence, shaping the daily lives and future of its inhabitants. From the lush rainforests that blanket its interior, teeming with biodiversity and vibrant life, to the bustling port cities on its coasts, where commerce and trade thrive, water is woven into the very fabric of Panamanian life. It is a source of recreation, a means of transportation, and a vital resource for agriculture and industry. The Panama Canal, a testament to human ambition and engineering prowess, is perhaps the most iconic symbol of this relationship. It stands as a powerful symbol of water's centrality to the nation's identity, a marvel of modern engineering that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Its construction, a monumental undertaking that spanned a decade and cost countless lives, forever altered the landscape and propelled Panama onto the global stage. The canal not only transformed global trade routes, but also became a cornerstone of Panama's economy. The canal's operation, reliant on a complex system of locks and artificial lakes, is a marvel of hydrological engineering. This intricate system is inextricably linked to the availability of fresh water, drawing from vast reservoirs like Gatun Lake to function smoothly. Yet this reliance on water, while essential for Panama's prosperity, has also exposed its vulnerability. Fluctuating water levels and droughts pose significant challenges to the canal's operation. As the nation grapples with the growing challenges of climate change and increasing water demand, the delicate balance between progress and sustainability is being tested. Climate change brings unpredictable weather patterns, affecting rainfall and water availability. The increasing demand for water from a growing population and expanding industries adds further strain. In response, Panama is investing in renewable energy and sustainable practices, aiming to conserve its precious water resources. Efforts are underway to improve water management and ensure a reliable supply for future generations. The fate of Panama, a nation so intimately tied to water, hinges on its ability to navigate this complex interplay of economic growth, environmental stewardship, and social equity. The rivers and lakes that crisscross the country are not just geographical features, they are lifelines for communities and ecosystems. As Panama looks to the future, it must balance the needs of its economy with the imperative to protect its environment and ensure equitable access to water for all its citizens. The nation's journey is a testament to the enduring power of water to shape destinies and define identities. Panama, a land often associated with abundant rainfall and lush vegetation, is facing a growing water crisis. The very resource that has fueled its economic growth and sustained its ecosystems is now becoming increasingly scarce. This paradox highlights the complex challenges of water security, even in regions perceived as water-rich. While Panama receives significant rainfall, its distribution is uneven, with some areas experiencing water scarcity, particularly during the dry season. Rapid population growth, urbanization, and industrial expansion are putting increasing pressure on water resources, further exacerbating the problem. The consequences of this growing water stress are becoming increasingly evident. Rural communities are facing water shortages, impacting agriculture and livelihoods. Urban areas are experiencing water rationing, highlighting the strain on infrastructure. The Panama Canal itself, a vital artery for global trade, is feeling the pinch, with its operation increasingly vulnerable to fluctuations in water availability. The Panama Canal, a marvel of engineering, is not just a passageway for ships. It's a complex system of locks, dams, and artificial lakes, all working in concert to lift and lower vessels as they traverse the isthmus. This intricate network is a testament to human ingenuity, transforming a narrow strip of land into one of the most vital arteries of global commerce. The canal's locks are particularly fascinating, functioning like giant water elevators that raise and lower ships over the rugged terrain of Panama. Crucial to this intricate operation is a constant and significant supply of fresh water. Without this essential resource, the canal's locks would be unable to function, halting the passage of ships and disrupting the flow of goods around the world. The fresh water used in the canal is sourced from an extensive network of reservoirs and rivers, meticulously managed to ensure a steady supply. Each time a ship passes through the canal's locks, millions of gallons of fresh water are released from the Gatun Lake, one of the largest artificial lakes in the world, into the ocean. This process is repeated for every vessel, underscoring the immense volume of water required to keep the canal operational. Gatun Lake itself is a marvel, created by damming the Chagres River and flooding the surrounding valley, providing a crucial reservoir for the canal's operations. This continuous flow of fresh water is essential for the canal's operation, enabling it to handle the immense volume of global trade that passes through its locks. The canal serves as a critical shortcut for maritime traffic, significantly reducing the time and distance ships must travel between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This efficiency is vital for the global economy, allowing for the rapid and cost-effective movement of goods. The canal's reliance on fresh water underscores its vulnerability to water scarcity. In times of drought or reduced rainfall, the water levels in the reservoirs and lakes that feed the canal can drop dangerously low, threatening its ability to function. This dependency on a stable water supply makes the canal particularly sensitive to environmental changes. As climate change alters rainfall patterns and increases evaporation rates, the availability of water to sustain the canal's operation is becoming increasingly uncertain. Changes in weather patterns can lead to prolonged dry seasons, reducing the amount of water available to refill the reservoirs. Additionally, higher temperatures can increase the rate of evaporation, further depleting the water supply. This uncertainty poses a significant risk to global trade, as any disruption to the canal's operation would have ripple effects throughout the world economy. The Panama Canal is a linchpin in the global supply chain, and any interruption in its operation could lead to delays, increased shipping costs, and shortages of goods. The interconnected nature of global trade means that even a small disruption can have far-reaching consequences, affecting industries and consumers worldwide.